All right. Whoa, with that voice. Welcome back to the M25 Show. My name's Albert.
My name is Eddie.
And I'm Steve. And here we are again.
That sounds
Hey,
like Barry White.
I wish that everybody could hear the pre-show.
Don't worry, I'll put it on the podcast.
How much we all get along, and you could. We need to do a vote on who's right. Is it Alberto right or Steve right? Because we always have these conflicts.
Well, Eddie's a tie-breaking vote, so
Eddie just drinks. He doesn't care.
Steve's gonna delay the vote 2 weeks until Alyssa gets back because he knows she's his backup.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, who's the wise guy?
And then Eddie will fall.
I got a question. Who's the wise guy with the Facebook user with the clown face?
I don't know.
Who's the wise guy, Alberto?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I didn't know. I wonder if they draw. Oh, it's not Richard, is it? Richard's drinking over. Hey, you know what, Eddie? You should hang out with Richard. You guys have something in common.
Have a beer together?
Have a beer together. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome to the M25 show. We're back. Melissa is on vacation. And she'll be back when, Eddie? A couple weeks or next week? I can't remember when she said.
After Christmas.
After Christmas?
No, she'll be back in December.
For the Christmas. She'll be back in December. Next month.
So
I assume she's here for 3 of the 4 December shows.
I don't know. I know she's on vacation, so she's not going to be here this coming. Oh, it's Thanksgiving, and then the week after she won't be here. She'll be here December, the beginning of December.
I think that next show is the first December show.
Oh, is that's already December? Oh, it is, huh? Okay, I got you. All right, well, we're here, and we got a big show today. We got a lot to go through, Alberto. I was thinking about a lot of stuff me and you talked about when during the week. Because sometimes, Eddie, I'll text Alberto and we'll talk, and it's never cordial. But we do text, and Alberto always throws low blows at me and stuff, and I got to take it.
Oh, brother!
You don't duck.
No, I just take it because he's my friend,
Poor Steve's a victim. Another David right here.
Here we go with the naming. Here we go. Oh, Eddie, I don't know what to tell you. But we got a good show today, Eddie.
All right.
Thanksgiving's next week.
What are you thankful for, Eddie? What are you thankful for? That we're taking the week off and you want to hear us fight?
I'm thankful for my health.
Oh, we're taking off next week? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, good.
We never do a show on Thanksgiving.
Okay, well, good. I just want to make sure. Oh, that's right. It's Thursday. Yeah, we're not doing a show on Thursday.
This year snuck up on Steve. It's always been the last Thursday of November.
Yes, I can't believe it. We're going to be off, Eddie. We're off.
We're
off for Thanksgiving. So today is.
Don't tell me you booked a guest.
No, I didn't. But today I went all out today. So we're going to have a great show today. And I guess down deep, I knew we weren't going to have a show next week because of the holiday and stuff. Because I don't know. I was all messed up, Eddie. I was sick last week. And
yeah, that's right, huh?
And, I didn't have my little fan. The little things. How did that even work? What do you do? Just blow on the little propeller?
No, it's battery powered, and it just spins around like a regular fan and blows some air on you.
Does it have like a battery with that little dime thing?
2 or 4 double A's.
How many? 4?
2 or 4, I forget. Probably 2.
Damn, that's heavier than the fan. Show everybody that monster. Yeah, look at that thing.
I used to bring it to the studio all the time. You've seen it before.
I'm very appalled that they would even sell a fan like that. What does it do? Okay? What the hell does that fan do?
Just blows a little bit of air on you.
Just blows a little bit of air. And...
I've never seen a fan like that. They ought to be ashamed of themselves, whoever made that fan.
Well, you need to get out more.
Who made that fan? Better not be
Honeywell.
Made in China.
Honeywell.
Made in China.
Eddie, that's the kind of shoes you wear, right? From Honeywell?
No.
All right. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to go through. Our guest is in the waiting room already, but I wanted to talk about something before the holidays are coming. I just wanted to go through this real quick before we pull our guest out. What do you guys
know what
think?
we want for Christmas?
Oh, here we go. There's Alberto. He's never absent around the holidays. That's why I had a topic right now about it. Kind of kind of ties in that what he's just said right now, because Alberto's always worried about presents all the time, right?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about, you know how sometimes ladies or girls, they'll say, oh, the holidays are here, I got to get me a boyfriend just for the holidays, and then after that we can break up. What do you think about that, Eddie? Are you okay with that? Because it can kind of be an exchange, you know. She'll probably give you some loving, and then I guess she just wants presents or just to cuddle with somebody. I don't know, but you've heard that saying before, right? This is nothing new. So what do you think? Are you all good with that?
Yeah, as long as it's not me. I mean,
as long as it's not you.
No, that's. I mean, if there's someone out there willing to give him love and give him presents, and it's all good.
So if you have a girl come up to you and you know she's just straight up with you, go, hey, it's the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
I want a boyfriend throughout the holidays. You know, do you want to go out, Eddie?
Sure.
So you're good with that, you know?
Yeah.
Shower with gifts the way she wants it, and then.
Well, I wouldn't shower with gifts, but we'll do the boyfriend stuff.
Oh, so you want the loving with, you're not going to give her no Christmas and all that good stuff.
Eddie will string her along. Yeah, baby. I'm going to get you all the good stuff.
Ah, you're going to pull the old, what is that called? When you pull a reversal on her? What is that word I'm looking for? Well, yeah, we'll use switcheroo, but what do you call it when you use mind and you flip the mind around on them? It's a word.
Psychology.
Reverse psychology. Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
See, I'm trying to use these big words because I'm trying to get my because I have this guest is coming on and I'm gonna impress her big time. I'm gonna go back to the days when I used to court girls, Alberto. I'm gonna show you how I do it. Let me find my guitar.
A little time.
I'm gonna get my guitar. I'm all set. I got my Brill cream. I'm gonna grease down and everything. Don't you worry about me. I told you I was cold. I'm gonna warm up real quick.
A serenader.
But Alberto, what do you think about that? Do you think that that's shouldn't be done, or do you think if you get what you want out of it, it's okay?
Not my problem. That's not going to happen to me. So what do I care?
If it did happen,
I think it's wrong.
Okay, even if she was, going to give you some loving.
If she was upfront, then that's fine, and then I can just say no.
Okay, but we know if it's the holidays, you got to know that I don't know. I hear that all the time.
You got to be suspicious. Well, I mean, it's kind of, when you usually start off in a relationship, I think everything,'s kind of low key. So it's like if you get into one right now and she's asking for like big ticket items, then she's just playing. If she's kind of let's get a small gift or something. It's our first, Christmas. We've only been together for a month. Then it's kind of real.
Okay, so she just shows up out of the blue, like when you're hanging up your Christmas lights.
Yeah.
And she's all, I'm here. You kind of know, maybe.
Yeah.
She's all, is there anything under the tree for me yet?
She's down there shaking all the boxes. Oh, this mine?
You don't even have the tree up yet. She's looking for a present.
Is she expecting a car with the bow on it?
Oh, boy.
Hey, to each his own. Everybody be careful. But I think it's cool to be up front. The girl wants to say, hey, you know what? I'm looking for somebody to spend the holidays with. Yep. To shower me with gifts, and I'll shower you with love.
To shower with.
Just to shower. Yeah. I'll just shower together. That'll do.
And we know she's going to get some gold from Eddie. So.
Oh no! You see, that's a whole other show, Eddie. I mean,
I'll give her plenty of gold.
We all have it passed, and Eddie, I'm sorry, Alberto let that out of the bag.
Let out a lot of times.
Eddie's a kinky dude.
I'll shower.
Say that. All right. Well. Ladies, if you're looking for a dude that you want for Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that and the holidays, do me a favor. Just be upfront with them, and it will always work out better. Because who knows? Next year, come around and you can get back together again. But once you start lying about it and you just burn bridges. Burn bridges never work out right. You'll be surprised. The guy would probably be like, all right, cool. Yeah, it's all good to me. I don't care. It's all good. So be upfront, don't lie, and do just let them know straight up, and I'm sure it's going to work out well. Okay, Eddie, we had a guest on a couple weeks ago from it was from a Pinup club, the Steel City Rockabellas. Well, we have another woman on, and I was hoping to have them on before because they're having this contest that they talked about a couple weeks ago, and
Mhm.
I thought it was going to be over, but apparently it's going on till November 30th. So it worked out for us, and she's from the same club, so it's another Steeler, Pittsburgh. I mean, Alberto. I threw Alberto in the conversations last night because I thought he traveled through Pittsburgh,
Mhm.
but I guess I don't even know where you would you go to the Rocky Bell.
I might have flew over it, but I didn't travel through.
So you went to Pennsylvania. Is that where you went?
Well, Philadelphia's on the other side of Pennsylvania.
So you just went to Philadelphia,
Yes.
and Pittsburgh is all the way on the opposite side.
Compare Los Angeles to San Francisco, that far away.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not even close.
Nope.
That's what, about 5 hours away on a drive.
5-6 hours,
Yeah, unless you fly. What is that? About 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
45 minutes.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. So now that I know where everything is at now, see, this is the second time around, Eddie. I'm going to be better. Okay. So we're going to bring her out right now, and hopefully she can update us on the contest and a bunch of other cool stuff from her pinup club. So her name is Miss Natalie Harlow. We're going to bring her out right now. Hello, Natalie.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
How
Wow,
are you?
your volume is very good today.
Is it too loud? I can turn it down.
What do you think, Alberto? A little bit?
She's good.
Okay,
Good.
you're good. You're good. I just want to make sure we want to make sure this is perfect. Okay. Hello, Natalie. How are you?
I'm
We have
wonderful.
Eddie up here. We have
Hello.
Alberto and myself, Steve. And welcome to the M25 Show.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here, guys.
Yes. Let me see. Let me blow you up here. We could still talk to you. Are you here? Oh, yes. I just wanted to see. I had to ask. Do you have blue eyes?
I have green eyes.
Okay. Do they turn blue like sometimes when you wear different colors, or are they straight green all the time?
No, they're straight green. It just depends what I wear. Sometimes they'll change like a little brighter at times, but yes, they're green if you
Wow.
can see.
Yeah. Very, very, very pretty.
Thank
So
you.
you're a member of the Steel Pinup Club, right? Steel City Rockabellas.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Okay. Well, I think I messaged you because you were messaging. We had another lady on, Mandy,
Yes.
and
Mandy.
I saw you were messaging and sharing stuff like that. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna thank her for that. And then I saw you, and I was like, oh, who's this good looking lady? So
Thank you.
we started talking and stuff, and I'm glad that you came on. And I had sent you a message before the show about this contest that was going on, and
Mhm.
somebody had messaged me and thought today was the announcement of the contest, and she was asking me, are they going to do it on your show? And I go, well, not on my show, not on our show, but I don't even know. I go, if they would, I would imagine they do it on their fan page. So I think you told me it wasn't until the end of the month.
Yeah, we're no longer taking submissions for it. That was we're done taking submissions for that. But we are still taking money towards the charity, which is for the Crabtree House for the veterans, which is a very wonderful thing.
Mhm.
We have about 13 people that did submit videos, which is really awesome. We're really excited to take a look at those and get those judged. We have 5 fabulous judges from all over. They're going to be looking at these. But those will not be announced until the 30th. But the deadline to turn in your video was just the other day. So yeah, that's what that was kind of about.
Okay. And another question: the whoever is picked, what is it? They get a crown, or what is the reward or whatever? The person you pick.
What's that?
The person that you pick, I guess you could call them the winner, right? What do they? What do they?
Yes, so they'll get the title of being Miss Steel City Rockabella 2022, which is pretty awesome. And then we have ordered a really gorgeous crown that they will get. It's really beautiful, and obviously that's a really good honor to have. And everyone that did submit a video, you had to turn in a $15 fee. So all that money goes again to our charity. So like I said, everything we do, it does go to the veterans. This is, like I said, all for the veterans. So, just getting that title in the crown, all for fun. So that's what they get. So it's just, it's a little bit of fun and for charity too. So that's what they get. It's really neat.
Very, very cool. I want to pull us all up here. And I was talking to Alberto here. He's the traveler of our show. And he went out to Philadelphia a while back. And we were talking, he was just telling me how far it was from Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. It's a pretty stretch, right? It's stretch.
Still pretty far. I think it's like 5 or 6 hours or so. Yeah.
Okay. So I have a question back actually for both of you. Alberto, when you were in Philadelphia, would you be like a rival to the Pittsburghians? And you, Natalie, do you feel the same about the Philadelphians?
I was just a visitor. Okay, I have no problem with the Pittsburghians.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
I don't have a problem with them or anything, but I'm not going to wear like Philadelphia colors or anything. I'm going to wear black and gold, but that's it. I'm a Pittsburgh girl all the way. So,
so like if Alberto was out on tour and he was in Philadelphia and he tried to be a wise guy and was heading down to Pittsburgh and he was doing the fly, eagle, fly, would you guys throw his ass out? Or
I don't know. But you know what? It can be you could watch me do that stuff sometimes, but yeah, some people play along with it, but I don't know. You probably could, but I probably maybe go the other way though.
Alberto, would you wear a Philadelphia Eagles jersey and just run over the border real fast and back over to the other side?
The border.
Well, isn't there a border from Pittsburgh? What is the border?
There's city limits, okay?
Border.
You pass a line on the ground. That's it.
Okay.
The county line.
So what is the county line from Pittsburgh to the
Allegheny County or whatever?
Allegheny? Yeah, let's say you did the Allegheny hop, with the jersey on.
The Allegheny Run.
I do not
The Allegheny
understand this
Run.
question.
Well, because Eddie, you don't travel out that way, do you?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna cancel Eddie out. Alberto, you would be. I don't know. Do you? Because Phil,
I don't think I'd be going to another city to start fights with another city. When I was in New York, I didn't start fight with Boston.
Yeah, but I hear it's pretty rough. It's rough out there.
I wouldn't go to Boston with a New York Yankees hat.
Yeah, but Philly and Pennsylvania, that's a rough. I hear that's a rough joint to be in. Like they even who's the one that booed Santa Claus out of the.
Those are were they Eagle fans or Philly fans?
I don't know,
Eagle
but it was
fans.
in Pennsylvania somewhere. It was at a football game, and Santa Claus was out there. And they booed his ass out of the stadium.
Good.
Was it Philadelphia?
It was Philadelphia.
Okay, it wasn't Pittsburgh then, huh?
No.
I
Okay,
don't recall anything
From what I
like
hear-
that. We got some diehard fans here, though, but I'm not sure about Santa Claus thing.
That's
From what I
rough.
hear, Pittsburgh's a very nice city and the people are very nice, so that's a good place to visit.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool city. We got some good fans here too. So yeah.
Alberto, if next time you go to Pittsburgh, what are you going to eat?
What is the famous food?
I know. That's why we have Miss Harlow here. What is something if
I'll just go to
Alberto heads?
McDonald's.
Oh, stop it! If he goes out to the Steel City, what are you guys known for your food out there?
Well, one of the big things that we're known for here is permani sandwiches. Have you ever heard of those?
A pastrami sandwich?
It's called Permani Brothers.
Permani.
Permani.
What is that?
Permani sandwiches. Like Permani
that's a
Brothers.
chain,
You've never
or-
heard of that? They're really big sandwiches. They have French fries on them, coleslaw. You can get like steak on them or fish. They're really big. That's what we're known for here. That's one of the big things we're known for here. They're called probably Permani Brothers. Look it up. But that's one of the big things that's pretty popular here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we got Alberto on it right now. Eddie, would
Sounds
you?
good.
That sounds like a whole meal in a sandwich.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it is a meal, basically.
I'm getting hungry now. Thanks.
Yeah, they're really good. But yeah, that's what we're known for. They're pretty awesome.
Panani?
Permani.
Permanti.
Primanti Brothers.
Permanti.
Okay. Oh
Yes,
Lord.
yes,
Look at
that's
that
it.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah. It looks like is that pastrami a roast beef or what is that?
I
You
look
can
like
get a
roast
couple
beef.
different things on it, but they're good. But here's me. I'm a pizza girl too at heart, so I can.
Eddie, what do you think about this? What do you think? What is it called? It's called a Primanti.
Primanti
Manny.
brothers.
Primanti. Primanti. I almost thought you said panty. I was like, whoa, where is this place at? I was ready to head on down there.
It's a Panani brothers.
Primanti Brothers. Have you ever had one of those, Eddie?
No, not a brother, but
Well, I hope not. That's a whole other show there. Eddie, you should start your own podcast, Eddie, and I know the right person for you. All right. Well, let me pull Natalie up. Natalie, you know what I wanted to tell you?
Sure.
Oh, let me see here. We got a couple. Were you related to Jean Harlow?
No, I was not, but that is where my name came from. No, my pinup name, Jean Harlow. That is where my pinup name came from.
Okay.
So yes.
Interesting. I don't know. Somebody asked that question. Somebody says, I can't wait to see who won. Glad my funds went to the charity. That's amazing. I love. Okay. I guess somebody entered.
Yes, I mean everything. Our funds go to. I mean, it's wonderful what we do. I mean, it all goes to the veterans, which means a lot to a lot of people. I mean, it's very near and dear to my heart, just because I've had a lot of friends that were in the military through the years, Army, Navy, and what men and women do is just wonderful. And my pap was a very proud veteran, and it's just those things are just amazing and just mean a lot. So the girls and I mean, it means a lot to us. So that's the funds go to just wonderful things for them. So yeah, it's pretty awesome, and we're pretty proud of it. So
yes, you girls are awesome. You make sure to tell all those girls that we all said hi, because we're gonna get.
I will. I don't know if any were watching too, but they're all pretty awesome. I'm lucky to be part of a pretty great group. So
very cool. I'm gonna pull Eddie up here. Eddie, you got a question for Miss Natalie?
yes, I like to thank the veterans too, because they do a great job. And does the money does it go to for housing or medical or?
Because every year we go to a different charity that's for the veterans. Like right now, it goes to the Crabtree House, which is it's local around here, and it helps some veterans get back on their feet again.
Mm-hmm.
So it will provide them with different items that they need. Like I said, get back on their feet and get started again.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Is there any way, since Alberto looked up that sandwich, is there any way you can get what is that ice called that's really cold?
Try.
I don't know.
Oh.
That might not taste really good by the time I got to you. That's
Try
something
ice?
you like when it's hot, because it's probably kind of soggy by the time I got to California.
Hey Alberto, you don't mind a soggy bottom, do you? Just the middle. The middle's what counts, right?
Just take it, you know what? Just take it apart, and then we'll rebuild it here. We could just heat up the meat and the fries, and then.
I got an idea. You said that, and you send me your buns, Natalie. I'll take your buns. How's that? You said Alberto all the stuffings. What is it? French fries and
French fries, coleslaw, obviously the bread, and whatever kind of meat you want.
Oh, so you got Alberto on a low carb diet already. Just take the bread off and eat it.
We really know that Steve just wants the meat. He doesn't really care about the buns.
Hey, I just want our buns. Okay, I'm trying to figure out a way. So Eddie, this is what we're gonna do. I'll send her the money to ship it, but you got to ship 2 of them. You send Alberto a lettuce wrapped what is it, panani? Primanti, and you send me your buns, and we'll all be happy. Eddie,
we're all good to go then, huh?
Yeah. I guess Eddie, do you want anything from Pittsburgh? Can you think of anything that you would like from Pittsburgh?
We have Sarah's candies too, the chocolate, which is amazing.
I'll take a pinup girl.
Want a pinup? There's 9 of us. There's 9 of us in the group, but there's a lot of other ones too. They're all beautiful.
They got
ship one of those out here.
Hey, okay. I love pinup girls, but you said what kind of candy is that?
Sarah's chocolate.
Sarah's chocolate.
It's my personal favorite. It's amazing.
So that sounds like their Sarah's is like our C's candy. Is that
maybe?
Probably. Have you heard of C's candy?
See, I never heard of that. But
Oh.
Sarah's Candy is like our big thing here in Pittsburgh. Like I have a sweet tooth, guy, so I can tell you anything probably about chocolate, but that is our Pittsburgh thing here. It's amazing.
She's got a sweet tooth, Eddie, so she's gonna love me.
To go.
That's sweet, Eddie. I'm not sweet for this lady. I was thinking, I was looking into her eyes, those green eyes, and I was wondering, with my baby browns and her green eyes, what kind of babies we would make. What kind of eyes they would come out. Oh, the beauty that would be. I could picture myself already, Eddie. I'd put my Levi's on, my ironed white t-shirt, my leather jacket, put some Brill cream on, get in my 57 Chevy.
Get the John Travolta look, huh?
That's right. Daddy.
Oh, look at you sounding up.
The Fonz,
on
remember
down
the
to her.
Fonz?
I remember, Eddie. I cruised out to her house with some Elvis playing real loud.
There we go.
Go up to her house. Her dad will answer the door, but I'll say, "Sir, I got this. Don't you worry. She's in good hands." Pick her up off her feet and carry her to the car like the gentleman I am, and we'll drive off into the sunset.
Off into the sunset, I was just going to say.
That's right.
Start singing "I Found My Thrill."
That's
on
right, on
Blueberry Hill.
Blueberry Hill. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see here. Natalie,
Yes.
why don't you tell everybody how they can go find your social media pages before we get to your pinup club?
Well, my Facebook page is just Miss Natalie Harlow. That is where you can find me on Facebook. And I also have recently did an Instagram page as well. But again, my Facebook is just Miss Natalie Harlow. And it's also tied in. If you look up the Steel City Rockabellas, you can find me on there too. Our pages are all linked on to this Rockabella page. So that's where you can find me.
Okay, Steel City Rockabellas.
Yes.
And let me blow everybody up here. Alberto, I got another job for you. Somebody put here Sarah's Candy. It's SARRIS.
Yes.
Could you see if it looks anything like our C's candy? Because we could have a battle here. We could have Sarah's versus C's.
Oh, the game on.
Yes, game on. Yes. Because the way she's talking about it, it's reminding me, because that's how I think of out here. I think C's candy is the one to get.
That's kind of a store picture right there.
It might be the same thing, Steve, because you know how Carl's
That's what
out
it
here,
kind
and
of
then
looks like. 'Cause
there's
ours is
Hardee's
like
out.
got the
There's
red
Hardee's in
vintage
other
look on the
cities.
inside.
That looked like a Christmas store.
Maybe
No,
to deck
Eddie,
out for Christmas.
because
Yeah, that's it.
oh, there it is.
It's in Cannonsburg, PA.
Okay. It can't be the same because C is a lady, right, Alberto? Her
Right.
name is actually C. C's.
I don't know the history of the company.
No,
It's
because you
an
know how
actual unless she had a nickname.
there's
but I don't
Carl's
think
out
so.
here, and then there's Hardee's in like Missouri. Is it Missouri or? Oh, I don't know.
Well,
But
I
there's-
don't think Sarah's
Nope.
is a chain. It's just one store, huh?
It's just one store, Natalie.
Yeah, and they're out of Cannonsburg, PA, but they now, from what I understand here, I would know this, of course, because it's junk food. They would just sell in PA, but now they are selling all over the U.S. now because that's how popular they are. It started, I think it was a man. His last name was Sarah's. Now he passed away, but the wife and the family now have it. Now they make it in Cannonsburg, if I'm getting this all correctly. And they had it just tons of stores around here sold it. Now I think it's just going nationwide because it's just that popular.
well, Hershey's is out there too, right?
Hershey, PA. That's about 3 hours away from here.
Yeah, Hershey's. Yeah, it was good chocolate.
Well,
Yeah.
I think she would probably prefer the other one, Eddie, over a Hershey bar.
I mean, I've
wants
been
to
to
flash
Hershey, PA too, but I mean, I said I'm Sarah's girl too. I mean, I won't pass up anything, but yeah.
Hey, so Alberto, maybe this is something else you could do. You can get a Hershey bar and throw it over the line. What's
throw it
that? What's
into
that?
the river?
What's that county line we were talking about?
Allegheny.
Allegheny. Yeah, just
Yeah.
toss a Hershey bar over to Pittsburgh. No, after eating that kind of candy, you don't want no Hershey bar, right?
Yeah, that kind of like once you have that, you're kind of like Hershey. What? Yeah.
Let me see. Andrew Thomas says Natalie is sexy with very beautiful eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Milton says French fries on a burger might taste good. Well, I think it would taste good.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like the Thing Burger. Albert, remember the Thing Burger we had out here?
Yeah.
It was basically breakfast on a bun. It was like egg, hash brown, sausage, all kinds of shit. It was big.
In between
It
two
was-
waffles.
No, it was bread. I don't know. Ugh. Let me see here. So, the Steel City. You know what? I'm really tied into this pinup club, Alberto. I know we've had other pinup girls on, but I like that. How many girls
You-
are you? Like 9?
Yes.
Right now,
I'll put it
on.
there's 9 of us right now. There's 9 of us right now. Yeah.
And I like that, they're just 9 of them strong. A
Yeah,
lot of these pinup clubs are big and everything. And I
They're-
like you're the underdog. You're the underdog. You're the underdog. Oh, I just don't know what to do with her. I don't know. Alberto,
They're all great. They're all great. So we talk all the time. I mean, I said I'm so lucky to be a part of it. It's been a wonderful world to get into, and it's done a lot, like just for me personally, myself too. But it's wonderful. They're all great. Like they are all in their own ways. Like everyone has like their own talents and the best personalities, the things we laugh at and we joke about, but everyone builds each other up too. Like there's no mean girls or no Karens here, which is even better. They're all fabulous. So I'm very lucky. So.
and what do you do in the club? Do you have like a position or just pinup girl or?
No, I wouldn't say like a position. I mean, we all like all of us, just being a Rockabella is just like, is your position, to represent our group professionally, if you want to use that word, I guess, just show what we are and what we're about, and just the things that we do. So, I mean, that alone itself is very important. You have to represent us. So,
oh God, I love it. I love this. I love this one, Eddie. I like this girl. Eddie, you got a question for Natalie?
For Natalie.
Yes, Natalie, our guest.
I had a question, but it just slipped my mind.
Oh Lord.
Come back,
Alberto.
to me.
Yeah, you know what, Alberto? Why does this always happen? Why does this?
okay.
Why does Eddie always freeze up?
Yes, Eddie always he shrivels up like he jumped in a cold pool. I don't know.
It's cold out here.
Well, don't worry. As usual, Eddie, just as we're gonna let her go, he's gonna think about 10 questions. So
yeah, as soon as Natalie leaves, he's gonna go. Oh, I got it. Quick, can you get her back? I got all these questions. Oh my gosh. So let me see. Kimberly Gwen says, "Looking good." I don't know who that is, but
I don't know if that might be Kim from the group. I don't know if she has a different screen name or not. It might be one of the girls from the group. I'm not sure.
She's watching from YouTube, so maybe that's her real name.
She might have a different name. We do have we have 2 Kims on the group, so that one of them that might be one of the girls. I'm not sure if that's her screen name.
Well, from what I'm looking at, she looks pretty cute. I just see eyes, so I'm sure she's from your group. Remo the Goat. Oh, look at Remo the Goat's watching.
Yes. Okay. What'd she say, Miss Glory? Yes, and that's one of the girls, Miss Glory. That's Kim. She's beautiful as well. She's beautiful. She's one of our veterans. Actually, she was a veteran. So.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh, Eddie, there you go. There's a veteran. You like veterans, right?
Yes, I like veterans. Yes.
Okay, let me pull Eddie up here. Maybe
your service, Kimberly.
he'll shrivel up. Let me see here. Let's pull you up here. All right, Eddie.
For Kimberly?
For whoever you want. The stage yours, Eddie.
What branch of the military were you in?
Oh Lord.
For Kim, she was in. Let's see. She was I think Army and Army Navy. I think Kim was in.
Both?
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm correct. I don't want to get her wrong, but yeah, she's beautiful. Of course, she's absolutely gorgeous, brunette, very pretty.
Do you guys go out and entertain the veterans, or just like do car shows and stuff like that?
I mean, we have like a lot of events we go to when we go to the car shows and stuff. We do see lots of veterans there, actually. So a lot of them are like, they're pretty appreciative of that and are really cool about things.
Oh, yeah.
It's really, that part's really nice when we get to talk to the veterans.
Mm-hmm.
I love that personally when you get to talk to them and sometimes hear some of their stories and you
Yeah,
get to hear
that's
some of their stories. So,
yeah. I love veteran stories. Some of them.
I do too. Because I kind of have my grandpaps to share too,
Mhm.
and some of my friends. So I do. I love that interaction.
Yeah.
You know what? I do too. I love those stories. And you know what else I love? I love Natalie Harlow.
Oh, I love you too, Steve.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
gonna jump right into it. Somebody Facebook user, the name isn't popping up. It says these girls represent the pinup culture in an awesome way and do awesome things. I don't know who that is.
Thank you. No, I don't, but we appreciate that. And that's what we try to do. We want to do those things, and we want to represent in a great way. And we don't want the pinup culture to die. And that's another fun way. Like, we want to keep that alive because it was such a beautiful, like, the clothes, the era was such a fabulous thing. So we want to keep that alive. You know, like just the hairstyles, the clothes, everything. It was just, everything about it was so amazing. So we want people to be able to see that, even the younger generation, to see what it was about.
Very cool. Something just popped into my head. As you can see, Alberto, he has all these little souvenirs and little gadgets on his desk over there.
Yeah.
If you would get something from Pittsburgh, what would be a good little what do you call the little things, like little mementos you buy or
Souvenirs.
souvenirs?
Like
Yeah,
I got
so-
the Liberty Bell back there from Philadelphia. So what would I get from Pittsburgh?
Yeah, what would be a
Um,
good thing for Pittsburgh to put on his desk?
Shot glass.
Most people like to get a terrible towel.
No, the
The-
Steelers
the
terrible
Steelers.
cost.
Steelers? That
You
is
don't know
the
what a terrible towel is?
That'll scare Steve as a Chiefs fan.
The yellow
Well, no.
terrible towel.
I know what it is.
Oh,
That's-
okay. I was gonna say, come on.
That's
Yeah,
that's the thing you would buy to put on your shelf and say I went
mean,
to Pittsburgh.
I'm saying that's one of the biggest things people seem to want to get when they come. If they're from somewhere, they're like, "Oh, I gotta get a terrible towel." I mean, that's really popular.
Alberto,
I mean,
you want
I
one of
have
those?
them just because I'm from here.
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess
Maybe-
it's on your personal preference too. I mean, there's quite other things you can get. I mean,
I thought she would have said like a piece of steel or something, or a marble, a steely or something. A shot glass. I don't know.
You can get a shot glass anywhere you go. Though.
Well, I guess a terrible towel might have to be it, Alberto. You might have
I mean,
3
that's-
teams now.
I mean,
Alberto's
that's
gonna have-
pretty like, Pacific. I mean, that's a Pittsburgh thing, so that's why I was kind of leaning towards it.
Alberto,
Yeah.
would you be okay with the Pittsburgh? It was a terrible towel, right?
I don't know how to display it, but
Like, would you put it on your desk?
You can just hang it up on the wall with some pins.
Yeah.
Because Alberto is a Charger, and what else? You're like 2 teams, don't you? Chargers and Jaguars. So, but it would
No.
be because it's from. Oh no, you're not Jaguars no more.
I would get a
That's what
Bella's
you're hanging.
calendar. That's
I've
what I would
mentioned it
get.
many times. Panther fan.
A Panther
Steve.
fan.
I would
Okay,
get a
Eddie.
Bella's calendar.
Okay, I'm
What's that?
forgetting Eddie here. Eddie, is there any such? See, Alberto, you lost out. I could have tried to get you a terrible towel. Maybe had the lady sign it for you, but you go with there talking about 2 different teams.
Get a Rockabellas calendar.
You brought it up. Let's get a picture
Rockabellas.
of Natalie. How about that?
How about a picture of Natalie to put on
That's
Alberto's?
the best Pittsburgh souvenir right there.
All right. How about a signed picture for Alberto too? Because I've already asked for one, Alberto. I'm
See,
way
we
ahead of
already
you.
asked for one. Yes, he has one coming his way. So
Yes. Oh yeah, I already have a space.
You're clearing
Well,
the wall as we speak.
Oh, it's right here. It's gonna be over my heart. I'm messing around today, Alberto. Okay, so Alberto wants a picture of you. Eddie, you want a calendar? Do you all have
A
calendars yet?
Rockabella calendar.
I don't have a calendar. No, the group did discuss maybe doing like a Rockabella calendar, but that's something we still have to talk about. But no, I don't. I personally don't have a calendar. But
Alberto, I mean, she's got me all tongue tied. Eddie,
Hmm.
you were asking for a Rockabella calendar, right?
Right.
So if you all talk about that and
we have just like that's got thrown around before us like doing that. I mean, I personally think that'd be pretty awesome about doing that. So I mean, I think we should probably bring that up again because I think that'd probably go over pretty good. So yeah.
I know one thing, you all will be able to have your own month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
for sure, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Well, I'll
I
tell
mean,
you
I'm
what,
down
Eddie.
for it.
I'll tell you what. If you ever decide to do one, let us know, and we'll get some from you. And,
Oh, definitely. No, we definitely
Eddie.
will.
Mhm.
We would definitely let you know.
And let me see here. And you yourself, how does it feel to be a pinup girl? You're a very beautiful woman,
Thank
and
you.
it's just is it the retro thing? What what is it that makes you want to be a pinup girl?
There was many different reasons why I wanted to do it.
Mhm.
Just the empowerment it kind of gave me. It brought me kind of back to life again. I was kind of going through some rough times with some deaths in the family, and I just needed to get myself kind of like back out there again and kind of be me. But
Mhm.
it's the beauty empowerment. No matter what size you are, how tall you are, what you look like, your hair color, any of that. I mean, I love that, and I love making other women feel beautiful. I mean, even when I get down on myself, it's just getting up there on stage and making people just see you're beautiful no matter what. And like I said, keeping the pinup era alive. I mean, I love that. I love that, because it was such an awesome time. And
Yeah.
again, and the raising money, I mean, all that is done wonders for me in so many different ways. I have made so many wonderful friends, so many different people that, like I said, it's been fabulous on so many different levels. And getting to dress up, do photo shoots, do so many different other fundraisers, which I love. I mean, I do so many outside of the pinup too. It's just great. On so many different levels, I can just kind of go on and on about it in so many different ways on what it means to me. I mean, it's fabulous. It's done so much for the self-esteem as well. So I mean, it's just great.
Eddie, she loves it.
Yes.
She just gets she's got so much to say. You could tell right there, right off the bat.
Yes,
that
she's passionate about it.
Yes.
Because I would think, because I think of pinups, I think of the 50s. That's what I think. I think of that time, and I know it could probably go back farther than that, but
yeah, I mean, some of it does go back farther, like even like where my pinup name came from with Jean Harlow. She was back in like the 1930s, so I mean, some of it does go pretty far back.
Harlow. So were you a fan of her? I take it.
Well, she was known as the blonde bombshell, kind of like a sex symbol for being like kind of sexy and stuff. So Mandy and some of the other girls kind of came up with that name, and that's kind of where Miss Natalie Harlow was born, because of the the blonde and all that. So that's kind of where that name kind of came from. So I got help from the other girls with that name. I can't take all the credit for that.
Eddie, this explains everything, Eddie. The Harlow, and she got her name after the this icon, right? How did you explain her, Natalie?
She was known for being like the blonde bombshell and being like a sexy icon, sex icon and stuff. So yeah,
it's like the Marilyn Monroe of her time.
The blonde bombshell, and that fits her perfect because I've already asked for her buns. I'm straight up, and I got to throw something out there, and I hope I'm not out of
buns on ice. Yes,
that's right. I actually there's a picture that I like of Natalie, and I actually put it on my phone, and I like it. It's actually of her backside. I mean, I think it's still, I think it's still flattering, right, Eddie? I mean,
yeah.
She just happened to be turned around backwards, and I could see her butt, so I put it on my phone. And she's turning around with that look, like she's looking at me, going, "I'm all yours." Oh, love it.
I'm so flattered. Thank you.
Hey, Alberto, you can have a picture of my new girlfriend and everything. That's all good. It's all good, And, I'm proud that you'll be sporting it on your desk. And makes me proud. See, I'm a good guy, Eddie. I'm not like these all jealous guys. You got to show off your woman, Eddie. You have to.
Yep. You gotta share. Huh?
Not share, but you show off. I don't know about sharing. But Steel City Rockabellas. Everybody go check out their page on Facebook and Instagram. And also go check out Miss Natalie Harlow on Facebook and Instagram. Is it the same name?
Yes.
Okay, because sometimes people change the name a little bit and stuff, but it's
No,
just straight.
I try to keep them all the same, so there's not like you're not looking all over the place for anything. So yeah.
Very cool. And the Steel City Rockabellas have a website too, correct? Do they have a website?
You can check. You can see. Well, just the Facebook page is for the Rockabellas. Yeah, just the Facebook page.
Oh, okay, so no, they don't have a website. I thought.
No.
Okay. I'm all confused right now, Eddie.
You're probably thinking Mandy has a website. Maybe that's what you were thinking.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Mandy has a website.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, Eddie, did you think of your question?
No, I already asked the question.
All right. Eddie's being good today. So, Alberto, I kind of see Philly on one side, the Steel City on the other.
Okay.
I think I don't know. I want to get. I think I should get him a terrible towel because, like I say, I'm in this. I'm into your guys' pinup club, and if I get gifts, that's what I'm going to get gifts through you guys, and then give them to the show here.
They're everywhere here. Like you walk into the grocery store, they're here, there. They're literally everywhere. The gas station, they're everywhere around here.
All right. Well, see, I got such good ideas, and I can't put them out right now because I don't like letting the cat out of the bag.
Well, you can just message me. I can help you with your ideas. So.
Yes. Okay. Definitely. Do you want to give any shout outs to anybody before we get out of here?
I mean, definitely to the group Rockabellas. I mean, it wasn't for Mandy, I wouldn't even be on here. So to Mandy and definitely to all the girls in the Rockabellas, you know what I mean? I love every single one of you. I mean, I learned a lot from all of you. They were also who I learned a lot from when I first got started. They were who I looked up to. So to all of you, to any of my friends and family that are watching, I love every single one of you. Thank you for being so great and supporting me on my journey through all of this and supporting me. So, yeah.
Very, very cool. Well, to your friends and family that are watching, I thank you guys for tuning in to watching her. I hope you enjoyed this interview with Miss Natalie. I hope your dad wasn't watching because I was pretty much saying I was going to cruise to your house and just tell him to go ahead and step out of the way.
No, he wasn't watching. No, he wasn't watching. But I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me. This was so wonderful. Hey, and don't forget my shirt too whenever you get your stuff in.
Oh, that's right.
So I can sport your shirt over here.
That's right, Eddie. We got to get her one of those T-shirts. The only thing I was telling her that remember the T-shirts that we usually give our guests to come on.
Yes.
They've been out of stock for the past 3 or 4 months. I don't know what's going on.
That long?
Yes, and those are the ones that I like. They're really
high demand.
Sexy. Yeah, they're really sexy, and maybe that's why. I don't know, but I want to wait for those ones because those are really cool ones. And once they come in, I'll send you one.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's awesome. But again, Thank you guys so much. This was such an honor and very flattering. This was great to be here. So thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on.
Hold on a second. Let me look at her one more time here. You see, Eddie, when I bite my lip, that means something serious.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna, if we're ever out in the Steel City, we're gonna go try one of those
Hermione sandwiches.
Hermione sandwiches,
and then Sarah's chocolate for dessert.
Yes,
We're
gonna try that. So if we're ever out there together, that's what we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit the sandwich. Is it called a sandwich? Is that what it is?
Yeah, because it's a big sandwich. That's a meal.
Meal. We like meals, big meals. So sandwich, and then we'll have some dessert. But
yes.
Thank you for giving us the info on all that good stuff. Anytime. tell the pinup girls we all said hi, and
I will.
and we'll keep us updated on things that happen. If you need anything help with promoting on our page, let us know.
No, I definitely will. Thank you. No, so we have more coming up. We're doing. I'm hosting a pinup contest here in a few weeks. We're doing it all for kids for Christmas time. Every girl that enters has to get a tag that has a child's wish list on it, and that is what you have to do to enter. And you buy gifts that's on that tag for that kiddo for Christmas. So, and it's turning out to be really successful so far. So we're doing really good with that. So I'm hosting that one on December the 3rd. So I'm really excited about that one. So the kiddos will have a good Christmas, and it's all for kids in the local area around here. So that's what's coming up next year pretty soon. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love me tender, love me true. You see, I got to get out of here before I really get down. I can't do it right now. I'm not even cold anymore. I was cold as could be before the show.
Mhm.
All right, everybody. We want to thank Natalie for coming on the show. Go check out all her social media stuff and her pinup club, Steel City Rockabellas.
Thanks,
And Natalie,
guys. Nice meeting you.
take care.
Thanks Steel City
Bye.
Rockabellas for all they do for the veterans.
No, no problem. We love it. So thank you, guys.
All right, you take care.
Bye. You
Bye-bye.
too.
Bye-bye.
That was
Bye.
Natalie Harlow. You have to let yourself out. That's the good
Okay.
thing about these interviews. Our
Yeah,
guests get to let
so
themselves out.
like-
All right, take care, Natalie.
Bye.
See, this is the part where we see how long it takes him to. There we go. So a terrible towel.
Terrible towel.
I don't know if I could. I don't know. That's not. I mean, it sounds like a cool souvenir if it's like signed by the club, but Eddie, that'd be like if you took a Panther helmet and hung it in your room or something, or
Phillies hat.
Phillies hat, or
I got
a
a Phillies
Padres. How about a Padres hat?
Oh
Heck
no.
A side pad. Do the Padres have a towel too, or
No, they don't have that towel. No, they.
what?
No,
What do they
don't have
use? What do they use for their
a Padre.
a Padre?
Padre, the you know
How's that?
the Padre, it's like a priest. You know, you ever
Is
seen the little Padre on their thing?
that- that's not a priest.
The Padre, the
The little Padre's a priest.
yeah, he's a little like a.
Oh,
don't-
get out!
Is it a priest or a monk, Alberto?
Wait a minute. How
He's
do
a
you get a
priest.
priest and a monk? How
What?
do you get those two together?
He wears that little dress, and then
Who is it? Cat Stevens? Get out of here. What's the matter with you?
Padres from the missions.
Okay, do you know what the Padre looks like? Do you know? Can you picture his
Yeah.
face or whatever?
Mhm.
I thought it was a little animal.
No, it's not an animal. It's a
It's a
person.
real face.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
It's like a little monk, like a little priest, like
Eddie. Why do you compare a monk and a priest or whatever? Why it's not? They're different
isn't it the
things.
same thing?
A monk and a priest?
Yeah, aren't they both like religious? Like
Oh,
the
my
Padres from the
gosh.
missions. You know how Padre? What was that guy's name?
Eddie, we're not going to get you anything like that. All right, don't worry about it. Get out of here.
No Padre
Okay.
here.
I had a question here for you, Eddie.
See a little Padre?
Yeah, I see it, but I don't know. It looks like Harry Krishna to me. That's what it looks like. Does he have a bat? Is he swinging a bat?
Yeah, he's swinging the
Yeah.
bat.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's a Harry Krishna, Eddie. I don't know.
I don't see any hair on it.
Well, he's bald. Harry Krishna's. Oh, well, wait a minute. That's right. I thought they were bald. No, Harry
Those
Krishna's.
are-
Did they wear the little those brown
It's a Buddha, isn't it?
onesies?
Isn't that a Buddha?
Oh, what kind of hairdo is that? Is that his hair?
I think he's wearing a cap.
Oh,
one of those-
say.
Religious caps.
Oh, okay. Because it looks like he's bald on the top of his head and he has hair around his forehead and around his ears. I don't know. So a Padre for San Diego, is that supposed to be a religious dude? Is that what it is? I never do.
I
Yeah,
think
it's,
so.
It's kind of like
I'm not 100%
in
sure,
English,
but I think so.
I think through Catholicism, they're called father, the priest or whatever. So
Mhm.
in Spanish, they're padre.
Padre.
I thought I had to do something with the border since it's San Diego. I thought they were just they found their dad and just called him a Padre.
That would be you.
Well, I don't know. I never knew it was a. Eddie thought it was a monk.
I was closer than you.
Well, Alberto doesn't. He's just throwing things out there.
No,
See, Eddie, how easily you're persuaded.
What Alberto says, it makes sense. A padre, a father, the
All
priest.
right. Well, okay, a padre is in Spanish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you call a father padre in an English place, an English church? Do you go, hey,
What?
what's up, padre? I mean,
No.
a padre is it's Spanish, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a Spanish term. It's not an English term, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
So they got it. I'm thinking because it's in San Diego and it's close to Mexico. I mean, it makes sense.
No, they're for the culture of the missions
Yeah, the
in
missions.
California in the past.
And they're all Hispanic or what?
Yeah,
Father
they were brought
Sarah.
by the Spanish.
Was it Father Juniper Sarah?
Yeah, but we can't talk about him no more. He's an evil person.
He's what? What did he do?
He killed all the Indians.
Oh, God.
God.
Or he
Here we
converted
go.
them to all the Catholicism.
We're going to National Geographic M25 Show now. Oh my god!
I didn't know he was a bad guy.
See, you get Eddie.
He's
Eddie
not.
always.
He's not Eddie. He's just been made by all the kids
Oh,
who,
okay.
who need another boogeyman to feel important.
Oh, it's like that. So he's really not. They just say that to scare the kids.
He came in, he put all the missions, and he converted a lot of Indians to Catholicism. To some,
Have you ever been to one of those
took them
missions,
away
Steve?
from their
Yes, I have.
their heritage or the way that they lived. So
I didn't see no Mexicans running around there.
yeah, they don't go. It's only the white people looking for pictures.
Yeah, all I saw were fish and
Fish.
yeah, they had like a little pond with fish in there or whatever.
Koi fish.
Koi
Where'd you
fish.
go?
Yeah.
San
I
Juan
went to-
Capistrano.
Yes.
San
That's the
Juan
one everybody
Capistrano.
goes to.
I've
Yeah,
been to
I
that one.
guess.
I've been to another one, but it's in Oxnard. No, not Oxnard.
The only Hispanics I saw were working the booth right there.
Wow.
Took my ticket. Well, I'm being honest with you. I don't know about this Padre stuff, man.
Were the people
That's-
cutting the lawn?
we have to go back and see this for
Is that
ourselves.
what you saw? The people cutting the lawns?
Okay, Eddie said that.
Oh, Eddie, come on. It's the landscapers,
Landscapers.
Padre and company. Oh boy. Let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna Alberto. You're free to do what you want. Okay, you're free to do
Uh-huh.
what you want. Okay, we're all in this together. Okay,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think that because every year we play this game for NFL football, it's called the Pick'em Challenge, where we all play, and whoever picks the most wins out of the season wins the tournament or whatever you call
Well,
it, wins the game.
Back in the days, we used to do weekly updates, but not no more.
Well, you could do them if you want. I mean,
No, I'm not going to force it.
well, go for it. I mean, it
No,
doesn't pop
I'm
into
not-
my.
I'm not-
Let me get to what I was saying.
Okay.
Okay. Now I believe because Alberto won his first time last year, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was his first win, and I
That's
could
why
have
I ignored
sworn that I said okay because every year the winner says a little speech because they
Mhm.
won, and I could have sworn I said okay Alberto, it's stage is yours, and usually you say no I don't want to do it or whatever, but I could be wrong, and if I am I apologize, and I wasn't doing it on purpose because I lost or Eddie lost or Alyssa lost. But if you would like, I know I see your trophy over there. And
Yeah, I display the trophy. Thank
okay,
you,
and,
David, for the trophy. I appreciate it very much. I look at it every day, and I feel so happy when I see it.
Alberto, you just won the M25 Pick'em Challenge. What are you going to do next?
Well, those plans got canceled today.
oh, here we go.
Oh, he's not going to Disneyland.
Not going to Disneyland. Well, Alberto, congratulations on your win of the
Yes.
2021
21.
21 NFL
Hard-fought
Pick'em
battle.
Challenge. Was it a hard fought battle or did you win by ease?
It was hard fought.
Okay. Well, it was a hard fought battle.
Me, you, and David. I think we fought it, and then the other two here. I'm sure Eddie missed a week too, like usual.
Oh my gosh.
I did miss
Okay.
the early game this Sunday.
But we
I
know
kept
Eddie
telling-
would have picked the winner.
I kept telling myself, no, actually, I would have picked a loser because I was going to pick Tampa. But so it didn't make any difference.
We all picked the loser, I believe.
Yeah, I kept telling myself, I got to make my pick. And then I remembered, oh, shit, the game's already on.
That's
Oh,
why you
well.
do it early.
Yeah.
Let me see here. And we have something else too. Last week was Eddie's birthday, and want to wish you a happy birthday, Eddie.
Thank you.
Apologize. You should have said something. You got to let me know, Eddie. You know, like Alyssa, she lets us know every day
well,
for
Alyssa
30
has
days before
Alyssa has
your birthday.
30 birthdays in the whole month.
That's right. So it makes it easier. And when it's mine, I tell everybody. So, you know, if you had to let me know if you want me to do something or talk
big
about
deal.
it. I do have some disappointing news for you, Eddie, though. Okay.
What?
I did try to get Stefania for you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Was she
I hate to,
with a boyfriend?
I don't know, but I said, hey, look, I need a favor, you know. Can you come on? It's Eddie's birthday was last week. And I thought once I said that, I go, he really likes you and stuff like that. And she said she couldn't do it. Sorry, Eddie. But I tried to get her. She said she had things going on, but she wished she could have came on. But I tried, but she was just busy.
Well, hopefully there'll be other birthdays.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
Eddie's still recovering from that. It's like Christmas
no.
2021.
I'm over
That
that.
was like 2 years ago.
2020, yeah.
That was like 2 years ago.
Look at his face. Look at his face right now.
He's still thinking about that, huh? Yeah, that would be pretty hardcore. That would be like if I was talking to Natalie and, you know, being all trying to be romantic, and then her husband comes and gives her a big French kiss. That to end the show right there. I can't even imagine what you went through, Eddie. I can't even.
It wasn't nothing at all.
You know what? I listened to the show all the time, and when that happened, when the dude came out, you hear Eddie go, "Oh!" you hear that. You just hear Eddie go, "Oh!"
Well, we've noticed the last 2 years Eddie hasn't been himself. You know, before COVID and before 2020. Eddie was like brash and all like would stand up for himself, and now he's all.
He got hit hard. He got hit hard, huh? Well, Eddie, those happen, Eddie.
It happens.
You know, if you need to talk to somebody, I got just go.
We got a phone number with somebody.
It happens.
Yeah, you got to shrink. You got to shrink on your medical plan.
Yes, I do.
Well, then go talk to him.
Can we record that conversation? I want to hear it.
Can we do a live show in the corner while you lay on the little bed? Hopefully, the guy's not asking you questions sitting on the chair naked.
No.
Oh, then I'd have to leave the show right then and there. I'll let Alberto and Alyssa take over.
I'm leaving too.
Oh my gosh. Let me see here. Oh, this reminds me. I told you guys in my lifetime, I've told the show a long time ago, I've had 2 wet dreams in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
It was a girl from
one.
Huh?
Peg Bundy is one.
Yes. Okay. Well, I saw her on TV the other day. She was Christina Applegate was getting a star on Hollywood, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was up there talking. Walk of Fame. And she was up there talking, and I was like, I almost felt like I was watching my ex-girlfriend. I was happy. It's not like it was a bad break. I wasn't even going out with her. It was a wet dream. But the fact that it's like if you saw an ex or something, I was sitting there, oh, wow, she looks so good. And I was just thinking of good thoughts. I know it was a wet dream, but I felt like I had a relationship with her.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie?
Good for you.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I almost got emotional.
Does she look good?
Because she was one of my first.
Did she look good on TV?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah?
Yeah, she wasn't dressed up like Peg Bundy, but she was dressed up. She was herself, but, she looked like
I think the last
her.
time I saw her on anything was she was on that show what's it called? The Motorcycle
Bikers?
Club? Yeah. What's it called? Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
Sons of Anarchy.
I never got into that. Even though she was on that, I couldn't get into that show. Maybe I don't know, but I don't know. I felt good. It felt good to see her. I don't know. It's weird. I know there's some exes I wouldn't even want to look at, but this one was I felt good, Alberto. It made me.
Was the whole Married with Children cast there?
I saw her and Bud.
But
Those only two I saw there.
isn't Bud the
They
dog?
have names, real names.
Oh. No, the brother. What was the?
Bud wasn't the dog?
Yeah.
Bud wasn't the dog. It was
What
Bud
was the dog's
Buck.
name?
Buck was the dog.
Oh, Buck.
That was Bud Bunny.
No, the dog wasn't there, Eddie.
Oh,
I think the dog's all gone.
Oh my goodness, too much.
I think even the second dog that they brought in is gone too.
Okay. Really? Oh, wow.
I mean, it's been that long. Come on, Eddie. Those dogs don't last forever.
How old do you think that dog is? About 40? Oh,
Well,
let's see. 80s. Let me see.
Maybe
when did
you
it
got
go
the
off
Jello
there?
Giants.
When did the show go off there?
Early 90s or
Early 90s.
maybe mid 90s.
Well, that's 2000. That's almost 30 years,
30
Eddie.
years, yeah.
Have you ever
Yeah.
seen a 30-year-old dog?
No.
Oh, if you have, you better call Guinness.
My
Or
dog's
maybe
getting old.
maybe Robin, what's his name?
Oh,
With the Jump
Uh,
Giants.
Ward,
Oh.
Burt Ward.
Burt Ward.
Let me see. Eddie,
Yes.
what
Yeah.
what do you think feels better? When the guy grabbing a girl's butt, or the girl getting her butt grabbed? And of course, they're both on the same page of doing this because they're in some kind of relationship. They know each other. It's not just going up and squeezing somebody.
Repeat the question.
Who feels better? The guy grabbing the girl's butt,
Hmm.
or the girl getting her butt grabbed?
I think the girl grabbed. The
Because,
girl
like,
getting
if-
her butt grabbed.
So you don't think the guy has his heart pounding and he's all excited because he's grabbing butt?
No, I think the girl feels
No?
better. I don't
You don't
think
get
so.
excited when you grab butt?
You,
Nothing, huh?
not you get excited, but not. I think the girl gets more excited.
Just like a handshake, huh? That's it.
She's
so you
flattered.
You think the girl? And
Flattered.
don't get me wrong. I'm not saying just go up and grabbing ass or nothing.
Mhm.
It's in probably a relationship where you know them that well where you can do
Mhm.
that with each other. So before people come in and start saying I'm okay with people just going grabbing chicks' asses. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like
I
in a
would-
relationship or stuff like that.
I would think the girl feels better. I think she'd feel flattered.
So you think she gets the more pleasure out of it because it's
Yeah.
being squeezed?
Hmm.
Alberto, you think the girl gets more pleasure or the guy doing it?
I guess they both get pleasure.
Yeah, I would hope so. But who do you think? Do you think it's whoever likes the other more?
Yeah.
Is that possible that somebody likes in a relationship, somebody likes somebody else more than the other?
Too
I'm
bad
sure that's
Alyssa's not
possible.
here. We could ask Alyssa.
Well, she's not here ready.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
sorry.
Alyssa,
Okay.
you watching? Leave a message.
There's another one. Yeah, I don't know. How do you think about that, Eddie? Like, if you're in a relationship and one of you likes each other more than the other one likes, like, say you have a girlfriend, Eddie, like, okay, not the one you have now, but let's say you have another girlfriend
Mhm.
and you're in a relationship, and let's say you like her more than she likes you,
Hmm.
but she still likes you, but not as much as you like her. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
that's
everybody has their own
so.
temperature. I guess. I don't know. Everybody has their own.
So let's say the guy's gonna grab the girl's butt, his girlfriend or his wife or whoever
Mhm.
she is, the dating or whatever,
Hmm.
and he likes her. He's head over heels for her,
Hmm.
and she likes him too, but not as much as him. He's just giddy over her.
Hmm.
Now, do you think he gets more pleasure out of it or her? He's just head over heels in love with this
Yeah,
woman.
then in that situation, maybe the guy, but I still think the girl, because
Just to get a flesh squeeze. I'm not saying he's putting any fingers anywhere, just a butt squeeze.
I would think so. I think the girl still, because the guy's just grabbing the butt. It's no big. I mean,
You broke him. You broke him.
The girl. You're just grabbing her ass. I mean, the guy's just it's a big deal. It's like
Oh, we're ending the show early. Steve, Steve's gonna hyperventilate right now.
Eddie, sometimes you get a good one off, and I like it. It makes me laugh, Eddie. Oh, so there's just no way the girl is the one getting more pleasure out of it.
yeah, the girl's the one getting the pleasure.
And yeah, it's like when you squeeze a girl's butt, it's just like an everyday, like shaking somebody's hand. Hey, what's up?
But-
Squeeze ass. That's it. It's no pleasure to you at all, huh?
No,
I'm not
it's
talking about you're getting a hand job or nothing. I'm just saying you're so excited. You're excited that you're squeezing.
It's just like
you're squeezing her butt.
say you were getting a hand job from your significant other. Who's going to get the most pleasure, you or her?
That's different, though, Eddie.
Kind of the same thing.
That's just different, Eddie. No, it's not because something's gonna happen, right? You're gonna get that pleasure, right, of orgasm. This is just squeezing a butt.
I still think the girl.
There's not no orgasm involved. It's just some
Yeah,
guys
no.
come and smack your girl on the butt cheek or something,
Mhm.
and what a lot of girls sometimes, hey, stop it or whatever, So they
I would
could
think-
not want that happening,
I think the girl flattered.
Who was that? Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't laugh like that. It's too early to laugh that hard.
You gotta
you
wait a
guys
couple
hear-
weeks.
Did you guys hear about that guy that hit those recruits in
Green Berets.
Green Berets?
What are you,
The guy that hit
what are you talking?
the guy that
Sure,
hit the
recruit.
recruits.
Yeah, I did.
Steve doesn't watch the news.
I know. I was. I heard about it when it happened. I was at the fortress, and I actually got a text from home,
Mm.
and it was
After
saying,
it, what was
"Hey."
you?
No, it wasn't me, man. What's the matter with me?
Steve,
Yeah,
what
they're
the fuck
gonna
you
text
doing?
me. Was that you that ran into all those people? No. Yeah, that was me. I'm a little busy right now. Let me
Oh,
text
yeah.
you back.
I
was
was
coming-
coming getting cuffed right now.
I was coming home from work and I saw the one of the news helicopters like just I mean, you know how they stay still flying over the thing, and so what the hell's going on? So I took my dog and I walked over there and
Oh,
yeah, it
Eddie. Eddie and Looky Loo.
First of all, Alberto, can you tell? Eddie saw a helicopter that was just like, standing still.
Yo,
What is that
Eddie,
called? What is it? Hovering?
Yeah,
Hovering.
hovering. And then he goes, let me get my dog and go for a walk. Like, yeah, Eddie
Eddie
didn't
wanna
know-
jump.
Eddie didn't know what the hell was going on. Could have been a shootout. And, there goes Eddie with.
That
Did you at
could have
least
been
take Kobe? Or did you take Maximus?
I took Kobe. I took the big dog. I didn't take the little dog.
Okay, he'll protect you from the bullets.
just in case there's trouble. In case you have to be the one to sick the dog on him.
Yeah, no, I
Oh.
just got it. They said that the guy was charged with murder, attempted murder.
Yeah, did they find out if he was? They said he wasn't drinking
Hmm.
because he did the breathalyzer and he blew a 0. But did they find out if he was on drugs or did he just fall asleep or was that something he
Oh,
was
I-
out to do, a mission?
I haven't read the story yet, but I don't know.
I don't think
but
they still don't know the why, so they don't know if anything happened or
Because they said he was
He-
driving the wrong way.
yeah. And he sped up as he was getting closer to them.
Oh my
Oh.
god! So
So I think
That's-
this was deliberate. I mean, right now this looks like deliberate. I don't know. Maybe he was he washed out as a recruit and he decided, kind of like what happened. I don't know all the details, but over there in University of Virginia, that former football player went back
Yeah.
and killed those 3 guys.
I heard about that. They're all football. Were they all football players? The guys
All football
anyway.
players. Yeah,
Yep.
the 3 victims.
Was he a guy that was on the team too, wasn't he, or did he get cut?
I know he played. I don't know if he graduated or he get cut.
Man, how does somebody actually do that? Kill somebody? That's crazy.
Or attempts to kill somebody.
Yeah, that's just.
I mean, you get mad at people, but fuck, you have your limits. Like, it's wrong.
Yeah. That'd be like you're mad at, so just you pick up a knife and just start stabbing somebody right there. It'd be like, you'd have to really be out of your mind.
Boy, that happened at the Target in downtown LA. The one guy was stabbing people. But that guy was a homeless guy, and he, probably mentally ill.
Oh yeah, I get it. If you got to either be mentally ill or just or just evil.
Yeah.
I mean, a normal person isn't gonna shoot people, take a life.
People.
Yeah. I thought maybe because they said he was going to work. I thought, oh, maybe maybe he fell asleep or something. But then they said he was on the wrong side of the road.
Well, I mean, if you fall asleep, that maybe you drift over.
Maybe.
I mean, the driver's alive, so they're gonna question him. They'll find a motive.
He's just a kid too, huh?
22.
It's right in front of a elementary school too.
Yep, that's bad.
Mhm.
Could have. It makes you think. It almost wants to later. It makes you think either. I hate to say it, but if it was intentional, because if that was like an accident, yeah, he could have took out a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
If it was an accident. Now, if he did it intentionally, it's almost like, okay, that's kind of good because somebody actually was out to do that.
Well, he's being charged with attempted murder, so maybe it was intentional.
Well,
I don't know.
Well, I'm sure we'll get an update later on today, but right now they haven't given any motive or if it was an accident or not.
That sucks. I mean, I've seen those guys jogging and it's a bunch of them too. Sometimes like 30 or 40 of them.
Yeah.
How many were there on that run? A lot. There was a lot.
Not sure.
I don't know.
22 sheriff's cadets hurt, 5 critically.
Damn.
So there's probably like I said, it's probably like 30 or 40 of them. 22 injured.
That's pretty crazy that nobody died.
Yeah.
Getting hit by that car or whatever he was driving.
SUV.
And all of them, did all of them get hurt? Some kind of hurt?
Or 22 hurt, 22 injured, and
5 critical.
5 critical.
So if they scraped a knee or something, they caught an injury, but still.
They probably saw him coming and were able to get out of the way, or
the ones hopefully in the back of the group, maybe they were able to dodge him.
Right. They were able to have time to jump out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that's too much.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. You never know who's out there.
Yeah.
Who's out there got plans in their head. Wait till we find out see if he meant to do it. And if so, there are people out there that want to hurt people.
Oh yeah.
And I'm curious if it is why, maybe he could have been in the training and didn't make it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Why else would you, especially people that are training to be in the police force?
Mm-hmm.
They probably took him somewhere and beat his ass a little bit.
Yeah.
When you try to hurt their own, they don't mess around with that shit. They'll drive you around the corner of the jail, fuck you up a little bit, and then take you in to book you.
Mm-hmm.
Say that you fell down. Yeah.
He was like that when we picked him up.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. He fell down.
He fell down some stairs in the parking lot.
He looked like he fell off the Empire State Building when they looked at him.
Yeah, it's too bad.
All right. Well, I hope they're okay. Yes, apparently it's a good thing nobody died, so that's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have more on it in the next show. In a couple weeks we can update you on it. All right. I got a message. Remember Mistress Amy?
Mm-hmm.
I got a message from her, an update. So I'm hoping she'll be one of our guests again on this Christmas show because, you know, she comes out of the woodworks every so often and sends a message. And she wanted to say that her Peloton seat, she has put her Peloton seat through a pounding this year. And it's going to be a collector's item.
Oh,
and that was it. That's the end of the message. Oh, Lord.
Oh boy.
Steve, save your money. You got to buy something.
Yes. I gotta get in my savings account.
Eddie, Alyssa, we're not getting any Christmas present this year.
Yeah, I had all these plans. I was gonna get a hold of Natalie. I had all these plans. I was gonna do it. Well, those are all out the window. All my money's going to that Peloton seat. Oh boy, too much. And our Christmas show is this year is going to be on December 22nd.
Yep,
December 22nd at 9:00, 9 to 11. So give or take a few minutes. Depends, you know, how the
9 to 1.
Yeah, well, I don't know about 9 to 1. That's a little bit too long, but
it's
scheduled 9 to 11. We'll see how it goes. We usually try to keep it around 2 hours, right? It might go over a little bit.
Yeah.
What was the last one that we had where we had the guests come on or Stefania was on? How long did that show last? Do you remember? That was about 2 hours, I think. Oh. Let me see here.
Someone's stomach is messed up.
While Alberto's checking Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
That show ran 2 hours and 57 minutes.
Oh, wow. Man.
That was a marathon for us.
Well, let's say 9 to 11 is the target. That's the best because it might go to 11:30.
2 hour minimum.
Go overtime.
Yeah, 2 hour minimum. So
you might have be here longer. So bring a lunch.
Yeah, keep a charger with you. Charge your phone so it don't die out on you.
Yeah, charge your phone before you get here.
Oh boy. Let me see here. All right, is there any news before we get out of here? Anybody got any news? I know, Alberto, you don't have the updates on the Pick'em thing, do you? Or
no, I'm
in usually have to have it out on paper, or can you just look it up on your phone?
You just want the totals?
Yeah. Eddie, you okay over there?
Yes, I'm fine.
All right.
Through week 10, I got the lead 88 correct picks. Steve's in second with 86. Eddie's in third with 83. And Alyssa's in fourth with 81.
Oh, shit. Damn, Eddie.
Alyssa needs to make a comeback now.
Yes. Let me see. We got some breaking news here. Okay, and then we'll come back. So Alberto is winning the pick'em so far, but it's not over yet. We still have time, Eddie.
It's not over till the fat lady sings.
That's right. It says breaking news. Oh, let me see. Nancy Pelosi announces she won't seek re-election as House Democrat leader.
Who could have seen that coming?
Well, yeah. How is she gonna?
Well, she could be the minority.
How can she? Oh, okay, but she's not. She's not. She's out as a House Speaker, right? Because the Republicans took the House, right?
She's gonna take care of her husband. She's gotta stay home and take care of her husband.
And what the hell was up with all that? Do you understand what happened?
No.
What happened with that? Apparently, she's the Speaker of the House, right? And her surveillance must be no good. So anybody that's trying to get House surveillance, security or whatever, right? Do you think? I heard rumors too. It was he might have gay lovers and all that. He's been known to go to gay clubs. I don't know if this is true, but it just sounds weird. They found a guy in his underwear with a hammer. I mean, who breaks in somebody's house in underwear? And
crazy guy.
I don't know. Yeah, but with all the security they got, they must have. I don't know. It's just a weird story.
Yeah.
But if it was a gay lover,
but remember, you can't question it because.
I'm sorry. Anybody listening?
You're asking for violence.
I think it's very peculiar. Apparently, they said that he also answered the door and said, "Yeah, come in to the police."
Well, there's a whole bunch of, they said like a third person answered the door, and then they changed their mind on that, and
So
if you question, you were you wanted violence against Democrats. It's
So the rumor I heard too is that it was a lover spat. Things got out of hand, and when I hear that intruder is just in the house in his underwears, that's what I think. I mean, if you're gonna be a robber, or what do you call him, a burglar?
yeah.
Don't you go in and would be prepared, put a beanie on or something? At least be a beanie and boxers. I don't know.
Clothes on.
Yeah, you're ready. You're gonna sneak into a place and rob it. You don't go in with whitey tighties and nothing else.
And a hammer.
And a hammer.
Or literally got the hammer inside the house. I don't know. The whole story was just weird and
Heavy.
And, everybody got into camps, and the Democratic side and the media were like, this was a break-in, and it was all because of what all the conservatives have said. And if you question that, you want to call for violence against Pelosi.
You're right, because they said that their security cameras actually stopped working.
Yeah.
Or wasn't working. It wasn't working. So it's like, how come when things happen like that, all of a sudden things don't work? I don't get it.
Just coincidence. Don't ask questions.
Well, Eddie, if you were in that position, would you try to cover it up?
If you were the
husband, if you were the husband and you had a gay lover and things went out of control and it got to the media, would you get with your wife and they go, okay, hey, we got to cover this up somehow, or would you just wouldn't give a shit?
I don't know.
Eddie would cover it up. He ain't gonna admit it.
Cover it up.
Shit, that's heavy. I don't see that stupid breaking news came on. Made me think about it. That tells you when you're in power, you could do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
You could hide things. You could.
You kill
That's
people.
crazy.
Book that guy on the show, Steve. Maybe we'll hear from him.
Which one? The guy with the hammer or the
The guy with
Pelosi's
the hammer.
husband?
The guy with the hammer.
Let's get Pelosi's husband.
Oh Lord. Yeah, just give him a few drinks. He'll come on.
and hand over some of your booze.
Eddie, what if we had him on and he started falling for you?
Oh God.
Oh.
That's all. That's all we need is Nancy Pelosi talking about our show.
Quit the show.
The first thing you ask
It's not
Eddie
our
is,
fault.
yeah, it's not our fault, Eddie. First thing
Quit the
Mr.
show.
Pelosi would ask Eddie is, hey, Eddie, do you have any hammers?
What
Just
kind
to
of
make
underwear
sure.
you wear? Tidy whitey?
Tidy whities. All right, let me see here. Before we get out of here, bug eating. Do you guys really think that's healthy?
I don't know about healthy, but
I don't know if it's healthy or not. Just gross.
Because
You gotta be desperate.
people eat that are into health and stuff, like vegans and all that, right? Don't they eat bugs and shit like that?
I don't think vegans would, because that is also a living creature, much like a cow.
Okay,
I think
forget I said vegans.
I think there's some cultures, I don't know, third world, they don't have access to cows and stuff, so they eat bugs, and then you got a bunch of dumbasses here who think, hey, that looks good, that's better than farming cows for meat, so let's eat bugs now. To them, I tell them to fuck off.
Eddie, would you eat any bugs?
I would have to be like really hungry or starving.
Starving?
What would be your bug?
Forest?
What would be your bug of choice? If you had to eat a bug, you were forced to eat a bug, what would you pick?
I don't know.
You would have
A ladybug?
a ladybug.
Oh man.
Damn.
I
There's a
don't
lot
know.
of shit inside a ladybug. It's
Is
kind
there?
of thick. Yeah, it's kind of thick.
Uh,
You could probably bite into it. It'd be like that Tidal Wave bubble gum back in the 80s.
I don't know.
Eddie would just
Maybe
eat
like-
bug.
How about a worm? Oh, those are hard as a rock, man.
A cricket?
They have like a shell.
I think that's the popular one. Crickets and grasshoppers are the popular one.
What about a
Grasshopper.
worm?
But
What about
I
a
don't know,
worm?
Worms. Gummy worm.
No, I don't know.
Ooh, imagine chewing on a worm.
Maybe we deep fried it or something.
No, just raw, right out of the can, Eddie.
I don't know.
Okay, how about a Japanese beetle?
The green ones?
Yeah.
Oh no, too crunchy.
What do you mean they're too crunchy?
I mean,
I don't
you
like
want
my
those
food-
bugs to have meat, kind of like a grasshopper. You ever dissected a grasshopper? In high
No.
school?
Not lately.
Well, I said in high school,
Lately,
I
huh?
had to do it.
You dissected a grasshopper?
Yeah,
Back when I was
We
like, we dissected a frog.
I don't think we ever got to frogs. So they didn't trust us. We had worms. We had the grasshopper. Everything. I think we dissected a fish too.
A roly poly. That's what I'd eat.
Oh,
How
geez.
do you, wait a minute? How do you dissect a worm? You cut it right down the middle?
Yeah. You just cut it down and you split up the outside, and then you can see the inside.
A roly poly, Steve. That's what I
Which
eat.
to me looks
Just-
all the same. Roly poly. When
Okay,
when
if
they
you
roll
had-
up, so they're like peanuts.
Yeah, they're like peanuts.
Okay, here's the deal. If you're gonna go like that, you have to eat at least 60 of them.
Ugh.
60. Damn.
Like two handfuls, like M&Ms.
Just hope they die when they hit your digestive system.
What was that? Remember the original? They eat a worm. There was like this big worm, and they had to eat it. And
Oh,
I think
inside they used to have a bottle of, but there was a bottle of booze like that, right? With
Oh,
the worm in the
tequila.
bottle.
No,
Yeah,
no,
the worm in the bottle.
No, I remember they. I think one person like tried to chew it, and the worm actually bit.
Oh, it bit him back.
Oh God.
So then
Alberto eating worms. Damn.
yeah. So then I think the
What
girl.
kind of
was a girl-
wait a minute. What kind
was
of
like- it was
worm
like-
was this that bites?
Hey, I had teeth or something. I don't know. I don't know if it was a worm, but it was like it was like a little fat thing. And then so the
What
do you
girl.
mean
Oh, yeah, centipede.
I don't know. I have to look it back out the first season of Survivor. But I remember the
A
there
worm
was a
that
girl
has
after
teeth?
there was a girl after that one person, and then she swallowed it alive, and then it got into her stomach and started biting her stomach.
Oh God.
So yeah, if you're gonna
Well, you
eat,
gotta-
insects,
you gotta
make
chew
sure
it.
they're dead.
Eddie, you have to chew them. You don't swallow it
You-
whole like a Tylenol.
Barbecue it or
You gotta
something.
kill them first.
You gotta make sure you bite right down on the head.
Barbecue it or something. Huh?
Bite the head off.
Oh man. Yeah, but Eddie, with Eddie's luck, he'll take a handful of roly polies and they'll be all rolled up, and they'll never open up. They'll be rolling around in his stomach.
Covered in covered them in chocolate. Huh?
They're rolling around his colon on the way out.
Oh, and then they'll open up right before it comes out, and it'll get all constipated. You'll have to go to the doctor and have him put a finger up there, and he'll pull it out, and a bunch of roly polies will roll out. Oh,
Open up the hole and they just all roll out.
they all come out like an army.
Dung beetle. It's a dung beetle.
Oh man, that's a stink. That's a stink bug right there. Oh my gosh! All right, well, people, if you're gonna eat bugs, make sure you chew it to the death before you swallow it.
Cook the fuckers first, please.
Yeah, you don't want no
Yeah,
live critters in
Cook
your
'em.
tummy.
stir fry them or something.
How about, would you eat a potato bug, Eddie?
Potato bug. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Niño de la tierra.
Yeah, whatever he said. I don't know. You never heard of a potato bug?
I think I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
Don't they kill you if they bite you or sting you or whatever?
I don't know.
All I know is
I remember
they hurt.
growing up. Remember growing up, those things were deadly to us, so we had to stay away from them.
Well, those things have teeth.
I think.
Those things have teeth.
What
Yeah,
was it? Remember that if you set them on fire, they'll cry like a baby.
Yeah, if you look at them, if you get them on their back, if you could get one on their back, you could actually see they have
Face.
a little face.
You gotta
Yeah.
get them on their back.
Actually, I remember. Yeah, there was
Well-
one in my bedroom, and we sprayed insecticide on it. And yeah, I remember I made a face like piss.
Yes. Yeah, Eddie, they're
Those things
ugly.
are freaky.
Uh,
Yeah, those things are freaky.
what's it called?
Potato bug,
No, potato
Or,
bug.
or I don't know, whatever. Alberto.
Niño
How do
de
you say
la
it?
tierra. Kid of the dirt. Child of the dirt.
All right, I
You
gotta
like when
get
people speak Spanish.
because it's very foreign to me. I can't.
Padre,
Kid
Niño
of
de la Tierra.
it's called Kid of the Dirt.
Yeah, child of the dirt, kid of the dirt, kid of the earth. I don't know.
Salt of the earth. All right, let's get out of here with all this Padre talk and potato bug. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'd like to thank our guest, Natalie Harlow from the Steel City Rockabellas. Make sure to go check out their Facebook and Instagram page. And let me see. Oh, there it is. Look at it. It looks like Predator, Eddie. Look.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's
Me.
a real picture.
Look me.
Yeah, Eddie, you try to eat that thing.
Hell no.
That thing will grab onto your tongue and won't let go.
Yeah, here's a more
Oh,
freaky picture.
Yeah, that thing will.
Imagine
Grab
waking up, looking in your bedroom floor, and seeing that on the floor.
Eddie. If it bites down on your tongue, it won't let go.
Really?
Yeah, you have to pull it off or squeeze it to like crush it,
Kill it, huh?
and then the teeth still stay in. So you got to kind of, I don't know, you have to find a way to pull it off without.
It's like a bee where the stinger stays.
Yeah, but they have little teeth.
Mm.
Yeah, I know, huh? I gotta get out of here. I had too much fun today, Eddie.
Yeah.
I'm tired, Eddie.
Bugs. A June bug.
All right, well, we're not gonna be here next week. I just found out a couple hours ago. So enjoy your holidays. An hour and a half ago, I found out.
I don't know. We've never done a Thanksgiving show. You want to do one? Unfortunately, I work.
I don't know. Damn. Okay.
We'll do one at night. You know, we'll have turkey dinner here. We'll get a list in. We'll have all four of us.
There's too much going on that day. We can't. Don't have time to do a show.
Eddie's got to eat.
The family will still be there. The show won't.
Well, we'll see what happens. As of right now, we don't have. There's no morning show, so we're not going to be on Thursday morning. So
see you in December, people.
We'll see you December 1st, or
maybe we could do it on Wednesday instead of Thursday.
No,
Eddie, we'll see. We're going to take the week off. Don't you want a week off?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll quit adding days in there.
Not a week, just one day.
Well, yeah. Well, the week next week, instead of doing a show, we'll take the week off and come back the week after.
Yeah, it'd be too hectic to do it on Thanksgiving Day. I think.
We got 4 shows in December, so let's get our rest.
Yes. We're gonna try to get to that MSF studio live show, and I think I almost got the way to do it. So you'll know in a couple weeks if we do it. I think I got a good idea. So we're gonna discuss it and try to get down there and have a live show at that fitness place.
Be our New Year's resolution to get fit.
Yes,
Eddie. yours, Eddie. You're the one getting fit.
Yes, Eddie's gonna get fit. He's gonna work out and eat potato bugs. The child of the dirt. He's gonna eat the child of the dirt. All right, we're gonna get out.
The only potatoes I eat is baked potatoes.
Do me a favor, Eddie. Don't wear leggings that day. You're gonna ruin the whole legging situation for me.
He's gonna go down to Lululemon, get himself some leggings.
Oh,
what the hell is Lululemon?
Where they sell leggings.
Is that a real place?
Lululemon.
Lululemon.
It was. I'm not sure if it still is. I don't know if they want a business.
Where you got yours, Alberto?
No, I just know about it.
How the hell you know about that?
I've heard about it.
Lululemon.
Lululemons?
Yeah,
I never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Well, everybody, if you go to Lululemon's, mention the M25 show. Maybe they'll give you a discount. Or throw you out. All right, we're gonna get out of here.
Eddie's gonna have a thing in there like Martha Stewart at Walmart or something. The Eddie collection.
Different colors of the month. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Have a good Thanksgiving. Have fun. Stay out of trouble. And if you grab butt, just think of it as a handshake.
Enjoy it.
That's what Eddie does. All right, we'll see you guys.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't mean much to Eddie anymore.
We'll see you.
Yeah, that's crazy. I cherish those butt grabs, Eddie.
Grab one ass, grab one ass, you grabbed them all.
Oh, here we go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Memories in high school lanes. Some good, some bad. Can you remember their names? Light up a smoke on Pomona Street with the long hair rockers. Oh, the memories. Classic cars, big tits and bars. Drinking all night like rock and roll stars. When I play that song, don't it take you